Yeah.
Yep, we're live. Okay. Listen. Okay, so for those who were concerned, we appreciate the concern. We are not raptured. Yeah. That's a false doctrine.
And good joke, John, on Tamar.
I know, tickety Tay. You're right. It is not acceptable, okay? But for some reason, it was a trip. I already had it all set and done.
Yeah.
And it wasn't going for it. So I had to redo it. So I'm going to give you guys a few minutes to kind of leave the other live and then jump onto this one. So y'all let me know when y'all there.
Jump on the link. Guess they ain't paying attention.
Y'all listen, I don't know if we should do a recap while they're
who we gonna recap to? Is somebody on there?
No, you Faith.
We're gonna do a recap
we're gonna Faith. To Faith. And then out of our recap is gonna come substance. We're just looking at the live.
It looked like somebody.
Tickety Tay, all right.
Tay is first again.
You first again, ma'am. Yeah. Okay, Yakanat, I see you. Everyone else was the other chat waiting on you. You right. Listen. Okay, Nishad. All right. Boom. Like you never left. Casey in the building. What's up, sir? Yes.
Okay, I think we versus the old one.
Welcome to Storytime. Listen, if y'all enjoyed the I appreciate. Listen, Tamar, you get it from somewhere, okay? You get it from somewhere. I'm not saying that I rubbed off on you, but ma'am, I'm just saying, you had a funny bone, but ma'am, it needed a little sharpening skills. And Yahweh placed me into the Gillette family just for that.
Just for y'all.
Yeah. He said, brush up their funny bone. Bring laughter. And he brought it. Oh, she said, I'm the original. Okay, you right.
Oh.
Let me get in my place. Ma'am, you right. See. She's the reason why my husband came. She'd always say that. She's the reason why he came out so fine.
Oh, here we go.
Because she came through first,
Oh, so she got it ready.
Right. She prepped it, I guess.
She left some of her good-looking jeans behind. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Right. That's what she said, But we're not going to touch that, neither here or there. All right, Auntie Sheila, you here. We can start now, Auntie, because you here. She said recognize. All right. Listen, we're going to go into... Welcome to Storytime, you guys.
Welcome.
I'm so excited to be back. I hope all of you all enjoyed. Today is actually the Feast of Trumpets.
Yes, until the sun goes down.
Yep. So I don't know how you say that. Happy Feast of Trumpets or young.
Yeah, I can't remember how.
Yeah, there you go.
But T.
It's a Y and it's a T. So happy YT and happy Feast of Trumpet.
I should have bought my trumpet. I blew it this morning. Yes, I did.
Listen. We come in.
I should have brought it.
You should, but I got you. Hashtag Amazon. One day. All right.
Let's hear it.
Don't put so much pressure.
Okay, sorry. And I know how hard it is. That was pretty good. Yeah.
All right. It's the feast day.
It's the trumpet.
It's the trumpet. Feast of trumpet. That was my. Listen, cry out loud. Okay, that was my part. All right,
gather everyone together. We all here.
We all here. Sound. Yes, hallelujah. All right. I'm not going to go there. All right, so follow us to Psalms 34. Again, welcome. Shalom. I'm going to go ahead and read a few scriptures of this scripture, okay? Scripture of this scripture. You get it. All right. I will bless Yahweh at all times. His praise shall continually be in my mouth. My soul shall make her boast in Yahweh. The humble shall hear thereof and be glad. Oh, magnify Yahweh with me, and let us exalt his name together. I sought Yahweh, and he heard me, and delivered me from all my fears. They looked unto him and were lightened, and their faces were not ashamed. This poor man cried, and Yahweh heard him, and saved him out of his troubles. The angel of Yahuwah encamps round about them that fear him and delivers them. Oh, taste and see with your natural eyes, or if you need a little help, and see that Yahuwah is good. Blessed is the man that trusts in him. I'm going to leave it at that. Blessed is the man that trusts in him, because that's where we need to leave our trust in, is Yahweh.
Really.
And he calls you blessed. Hallelujah. Listen, we're going to go ahead and make this not so easy transition to the testament of Eve, Adam and Eve. And I don't know if you guys got to tune in with the book of Adam and Eve, but listen, y'all, if you, I hope you got some good lace front glue. If you rocking wigs, hats, I mean, just because this testament ain't no joke. Mm-hmm. Do you want to do a recap, so or we can just go? Y'all want to just dive into it?
Yeah, let's dive. Because some of this is going to be a recap.
It is.
Yeah.
Right. All right. So I'm going to grab this book here. Don't mind me.
And just as a FYI, this book, some of it is going to repeat what we know already, but it's filling in some of the places the other book didn't tell you about. Yes. Like right before Adam got sick, something happened. And
it's going to show you what it looked like when they got kicked out the garden, like how they endured and all that, how they ate and all that kind of stuff. All right, you ready? I'm ready. I'm it. All right.
Let's go.
Take that. All right. When they were driven out from paradise, they made themselves a booth and spent 7 days mourning and lamenting in great grief. But after 7 days, they began to be hungry. Bless their stomachs that it took 7 days. They
just got kicked out of paradise.
Yeah, you're right. And they made themselves
They trying to get back in.
Right. They wasn't worried about food, but they realized a week past, like, I'm a little hungry after all this crying. It brought some hunger pains, okay? Listen, but after 7 days, they began to be hungry and started to look for victual, meaning something to eat, something that can be taken as food, to eat, and they found it not. Then Eve said to Adam, "My Lord, I am hungry. Go look for something for us to eat. Perchance the Lord God will look back and pity us and recall us to the place in which we were before." Ma'am,
she's trying to get back.
It's a whole no. He ain't playing.
She said he's gonna see how hungry we are. He gonna let us back into this garden.
Ma'am, if he told the angels, "Why you stop dragging Adam?" I don't think he gonna feel sorry. Keep dragging him out of here.
You out.
He Shark Tanked him. And Adam arose and walked 7 days over all the land and found no victuals such as they used to have in paradise. So he didn't find nothing like what they were used to eating. And Eve said to Adam, "Wilt thou slay me, that I may die, and perchance God the Lord will bring thee into paradise? For on my account hast thou been driven thence?" Adam answered, "Forbear, Eve, from such words, that peradventure Yah bring not some other curse upon us. How is it possible that I should stretch forth my hand against my own flesh? Nay, let us arise and look for something for us to live on, that we fail not." So he was like, "Ma'am, stop it. This crazy talking. Stop all that."
She has a lot of
guilt.
Yeah, because she putting it all on her.
Yeah,
and she not even thinking about the fact Adam played a part in this too. She taking it all on her.
She's stressed. Okay.
Yeah,
she's really stressed.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Listen, you bone up my bone, ma'am. No, ma'am."
And she like, "If I die, maybe he'll let you back in." That ain't gonna work either. But yeah.
I mean,
see what a good husband Adam is. He's like, "No, baby, we're together."
Listen, I mean, I could strike a mean fire here, take a leg or a thigh, but I'm not.
We together. You part of me. We gonna do this together.
That's right. And they walked about and searched for 9 days. So 7 and 7, they had 14. So this whole time, they're like 23 days have not eaten.
They're looking for food.
Wow. And you'll see where I got the 23 from. And they walked about and searched for 9 days, and they found none such as they were used to have in paradise. So that's probably why they were so distracted, because they were only focusing on
the food they had in the gardens. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So it's probably food out there.
Yeah, but they don't see it as food.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But found only animals, food. And Adam said to Eve, "This hath the Lord provided for animals and brutes to eat." The very thing that the serpent compared you to. I have you not be brutish like these animals, okay? But we used to have angels' food. Wow. Angels' food. But it is just and right that we lament before the sight of Yah who made us. Let us repent with a great penitence. Perchance the Lord will gracious to us and will pity us and give us a share of something for our living. So
in the garden, even though there's all this fruit and what stuff, they had, that was for the animals. And they had, I wonder if it was manna. I wonder if it was something like that, because they looking all over the place.
Right, for its angel food. Yeah. I feel like it was light on the stomach.
Yeah, it must have been, gas. And it had to have been something different. But yeah, it
went down really good. I mean, purity, okay?
Yeah, they had some different kind of food. Right. I wonder well, maybe one day we'll know.
We'll know. Listen, when he snatches out, not by the rapture, though. We'll know. And Eve said to Adam, "What is penitence? Tell me, what sort of penitence am I to do? Let us not put too great a labor on ourselves, which we cannot endure, so that the Lord will not hearken to our prayers and will turn away his countenance from us, because we have not fulfilled what we promised. My Lord, how much penitence hast thou thought to do? For I have brought trouble and anguish upon thee." She is really, now she's making me feel sad.
Yeah, because she's saying, whatever you say we need to do, make sure we can do it.
Yeah.
Because I'm not about to say we gonna do, like, she is really like, she going through it. Like, I was almost crying for her.
Me too.
Like, oh, poor grandma. She just don't want to do nothing wrong ever again. Yeah. That's what she's thinking. I don't want to do.
This girl is carrying a whole lot of mental, like, oh man, she going through it.
She is.
Listen, and Adam said to Eve, Thou canst not do so much as I, but do only so much as thou hast strength for. For I will spend 40 days fasting. But do thou arise and go to the river of Tigris and lift up a stone and stand on it in the water up to thy neck in the deep of the river. And let no speech proceed out of thy mouth, since we are unworthy to address the Lord, for our lips are unclean from unlawful and forbidden tree.
Could you imagine standing on a rock in a river up to your neck?
No,
there
ma'am.
Was some strong people.
No, ma'am.
Like, seriously? Like,
first off, is this water cold?
Oh, here we go. Whatever it was something
now,
you could take.
If it was warm, I might be able to do it.
No, up to your neck, just standing there in the water. No, not your mouth, just your neck, right?
Yeah. Oh, you're right. I felt like I was drowning.
So basically your whole body except for your face.
Okay, well, we might, as long as ain't no fishes splashing water.
Well, how long does she have to stay like that, though?
He said for, let's see, we're going to get into it. All right. And do thou stand in the water of the river 37. Listen, I don't know if I could. This was given to her.
Was it 37 days?
37 days.
Not hours, not seconds, not minutes. Days.
Oh my.
Wow, because you standing there, water up to your neck, no food, no. Well, I guess you could drink because it's right there.
Well, listen, sin had entered the world. I don't even think you can drink because that water is tainted. You know how you say you can't. Well, it's river.
It's they still have water to drink, so it's still like some pure water, but it's just not the same.
You right.
But
all right, so 37 days. Ooh, bless her whole body. But I will spend 40 days in the water of Jordan. And that's crazy because they still stay separate.
On their side.
Yeah, on their side.
Yeah. So you stand here.
Yeah.
But wait, she's not allowed to talk.
Mm-mm. He said
because you know why? That's what got her in trouble in the first place. flapping them jaws with that serpent.
Don't you
so
say
she's
a word
doing
now.
37, he's doing 40 in another river.
Yes.
Okay.
In the river of Jordan.
Yeah.
All right. So, but I will spend 40 days in the water of Jordan. Perchance the Lord Yah will take pity upon us. Listen, I'm going to read it as it is. Okay, Yah. And Eve walked to the river of Tigris and did as Adam had told her. Likewise, Adam walked to the river of Jordan and stood on a stone up to his neck in water. And Adam said, I tell thee, water of Jordan, grieve with me and assemble to me all swimming creatures which are in thee, and let them surround me and mourn in company with me. Not for themselves, let them lament, but for me. For it is not they that have sinned, but I.
Wow. That's the command of nature we're supposed to have.
Yes. Yes. But let's see if the nature listens.
He got the fish. Help it. Come on, help me out.
Help me out, y'all. I need y'all
help
to
me
cry
out, Snapper.
Cry out, okay? Right. Forthwith, all living things came and surrounded him, and from that hour the water of Jordan stood still, and its current was stayed. That water was peaceful. Not
listening
a ripple
to
inside.
His command.
Mm-hmm. They
all
said,
the fish just can't. Okay, we're gonna help you out.
Yeah, we're gonna come together.
Even though you jacked us up too, we're gonna help you out because maybe we can get back.
Maybe we can get back.
Because when you get back, we get back.
Right. Let's get back. Okay.
Yeah. Let's get back to Eden. Live on top of the world. Wait, remember how we were talking about how Eden is lifted up? Yes. On top. Live on top of the world. It's in the darn song.
It is.
Let's get back to Eden. Live on top of the world.
You know what? Ooh, this system jacked us up. Okay, listen. What you said? Okay. I'm not. Okay. Listen. And 18 days passed by. Then Satan was wroth. Listen, I'm sure he was. You got the sea creatures commanding you, doing the very thing that he didn't want to do to you. Oh, he pissed. Then Satan was wroth and transformed himself into the brightness of angels and went away to the river. To the river Tigris, to Eve.
Yes.
Oh, man. Don't do it.
Again.
Don't do it, ma'am. And found her weeping, and the devil himself pretended to grieve with her. And he began to weep and said to her, come out of the river and lament no more. Cease now from sorrows and moans. Why art thou anxious, and thy husband Adam? The Lord God has heard your groaning and has accepted your penitence. And all we angels have entreated on your behalf and made supplications to the Lord. And he has sent me to bring you out of the water and give you the nourishment which you had in paradise and for which you are crying out. Now come out of the water, and I will conduct you to the place where your victual has been made ready.
So we're saying, like, we got you that food. We the angels cried out for you. The very thing you wanted, Yahuwah has provided for you. But keep in mind, Eve is so full of grief because in actuality, they know the angels. You ought to look at him and go, I don't recognize you.
Right.
Who are you?
You look real different.
You different. Shiny and all that, but
everything that glitter ain't gold.
And y'all know how these false prophets are.
Listen, because what he doing is false prophesying.
Yep, exactly. They dress themselves all up and, and they Rolexes and driving their little Rolls Royces and Mercedes and stuff. And we be like, ooh, look at him. He look good. I'm going to marry him. Preacher worship. That's what we do today.
Maya today.
Preacher worship.
And tomorrow.
But that same old trick.
Yeah, same thing.
Made himself look.
The very thing that he made himself look like the answer.
Yes.
The very thing she was searching for.
Yes. I got what you need.
Yeah. Let's see if she gonna go. Y'all think she gonna go with it?
What grandma gonna do, y'all? What y'all say? What say ye?
Yeah.
Come on.
Y'all think she gonna, or she gonna catch up real quick? You think she gonna snap out of it? Adam was the first Aquaman. Okay. Yes, I was about to write that in the chat. Okay.
Do you think she's gonna fall for it or not? Y'all scared to answer? It's just yes or no.
If you want to do sign language, this is yes. Okay. Nope. Okay. He said nope. She ain't gonna fall. Cammie says she's gonna fall for it. Let's see. All right. Okay. Let's see. All right. But Eve heard and believed and went out of the water of.
We got no's and yeses.
Okay. Sheila said yes. Dad said. That's pretty good.
That laugh? Oh no! Oh, he just like I don't know. He like I don't know.
That's what I'm looking like. What his answer is?
Yeah.
All right, that's what Dad said. Nope. Okay, so let's see. But Eve heard and believed and went out of the water of the river, and her flesh was trembling. I bet it was like grass from the chill of the water. So see, I told you how. There we go. It was cold. From the chill of the water. And when she had gone out, she fell on the earth, and the devil raised her up and led her to Adam. Didn't he just say that I will lead you to the food?
Yes. Yep.
We angels heard you.
And I'm going to lead you to the victuals or the victuals.
The like food, something to eat.
I'm going to lead you to the food you were asking for.
And it says that, so what a slap in Adam's face, like to see his wife being brought to him by Hasatan. But when Adam had seen her and the devil with her, he wept and cried aloud and said, "Oh, Eve, where is thy labor of thy penitence? How hast thou been again ensnared by our adversary, by whose means we have been estranged from our abode in paradise and spiritual joy?" And when she heard this, Eve understood that it was the devil who had persuaded her to get out of the river, and she fell on her face on the earth, and her sorrow was groaning and wailing.
It hurts. That hurts. It does. But she was doing good. She was there a whole 18 days.
She was doing good.
You like halfway there.
Yeah.
But that's how Hasatan is. He's real tricky. So he made sure she was there just enough time that maybe it's done. Maybe I did enough.
He came up when she was crying and wailing to the Most High, and and he came right where that emotion. That's how.
Right at that vulnerable spot. That's how he gets you.
He got her through her emotions.
And now she just on a whole new set of worry.
Oh man, y'all pray. Well, she already never mind. Oh man. Okay, so she fell on her face on the earth, and her sorrow and groaning was redoubled. So now she just
she like he got me again.
Yes, now she just feeling worse. She was feeling bad, but now she feeling worse. Like, I give up. Like, man, this.
Yeah, I'm glad she don't know what suicide is.
Right, she definitely would have just said, "Listen, let me go back to that Tigris River and just laying there, floating there, if you will." And she cried out and said, "Woe unto thee, thou devil! Why doest thou attack us for no cause? What hast thou to do with us? What have we done to thee? For thou pursuest us with craft. Or why doeth thy malice assail us? Have we taken away thy glory and caused thee to be without honor? Why doest thou hurry us, thou enemy, and persecute us to the death and wickedness and envy?" She pissed.
She like, why?
Like, bro, I'm still dealing with you tricking me out of my position, taking away my righteousness, and then you come and do it again.
Yeah. Why are you doing this?
Why are you doing this?
See, that color mama side came out, that Hebrew mama, like,
she was
look.
If nails was a thing, she was doing this. Okay, clickety
look,
clack.
Devil, why are you doing this? What did we do to you?
What did we do? Dad said, and I think this is in You Big Dummy. That's what she said. That's what he said. I heard it in that old show. Hasatan probably was sounding like Barry White.
Oh, you know what? Oh, that smooth talk. That's what they mean. Yeah.
That smooth talk. That's that 98 degrees. That radio talk. Yeah. Radio voice. There you go. Let's see what he says, or if he even speaks. She said, wickedness and envy. And with a heavy sigh, the devil spoke. "Oh, Adam." Oh, ma'am. So you're going to disregard my question.
I asked the question.
Yeah, and you're going to go to my husband.
Yeah.
Y'all catch that? All right. "Oh, Adam, all my hostility Envy and sorrow is for thee, since it is for thee that I have been expelled from my glory, which I possessed in the heavens, in the midst of the angels, and for thee I was cast out in the earth. Adam answered, what doest thou tell? What are you telling me? What have I done to thee, or what is my fault against thee, seeing that thou hast received no harm or injury from us? Why doest thou pursue us? The devil replied, Adam, what doest thou tell me? It is for thy sake that I have been hurled from that place. When thou was formed, I was hurled out of the presence of Yah and banished from the company of the angels. When Yah blew into thee the breath of life, and thy face and likeness was made in the image of Yah, Michael also brought thee and made us worship thee in the sight of Yah. And Yah the Lord spake, here is Adam, I have made thee in our image and likeness. And Michael went out and called all the angels, saying, worship the image of Yah as the Lord Yah has commanded. And Michael himself worshiped first. Then he called me and said, worship the image of Yah. Ooh.
Y'all hear that? Worship the image of Yah. That's us. And we just be acting up just like our grandmama did.
We fall for it. we fall for the okie doke, whether it's in a very white voice or
whatever voice.
We fall for it every time. And he's been hating us since the beginning. Since the moment that Yah blew his breath. So when he saw him blew his breath into Adam, he hated him.
Yep. And he's trying to act Adam's fault. He didn't create Adam and then say, get out. Hurled him out. He acted like he created Adam, blew into him, picked him up,
and he was no longer good. Out. You ain't good enough. Go.
Yeah, it didn't even happen like that.
But y'all know Satan. He is truth and lie. There's a mixture. Listen, let's see. And I answer, I have no need to worship Adam. This is Hasatan saying this. I have no need to worship Adam. And since Michael kept urging me to worship, I said to him, why doest thou urge me? I will not worship an inferior and younger being than I. I am his senior in the creation. Before he was made, I was already made. It is his duty to worship me.
Now y'all know the whole background. He said, I was created first.
Yep.
He supposed to be bowing down to me. I will not bow down to him.
He was like, you can bow, but I ain't.
He was
I've
like,
been here.
I ain't. No, yeah.
I'm his senior.
I was first.
Yeah. I was first.
He ain't having it.
Yes, he is hot. Okay. Let's see. When the angels who were under me, so Hasatan had a group of angels that was under him, right? Heard this, they refused to worship. This is why it's so, we have to be very, very careful. I always say this, who our influence, how we handle our influence.
Who we choose our leaders to be. Yep.
Listen, how you handle your leaders, how you handle your influence, because if somebody is, I'm telling you, Hasatan is so crafty. We saw him and he's cunning. And so he can use your influence and taint it. And now you got a whole bunch of people that's following you doing what you're doing.
Just because you did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
that's why leadership roles are so highly accountable.
Yeah.
A lot of people want to be leaders, and like when we're in Christianity, a lot of people wanted to be pastors. And,
right.
But that means you're accountable. Like you're first. You have to lead by example.
That's right.
And that's the thing they don't do. They do not lead by example. It's all, I'm up here, you're down there.
It's that same spirit. Like he said, I'm a senior. He was like, he called him inferior.
Yeah.
He said, I'm not worshiping that inferior and younger being.
Even though we were made in the image of Yah and not him.
Yes, that's right.
See, he didn't understand that Yah was getting everything together for us to inhabit the earth, not for you. You were created for us to use.
Right. And now
you're trying to act like we were created for you to use.
But even in that, saying that, listen, he be using us like
that's what he did. He flipped the script.
He flipped the script. He was like, y'all, those that don't know who they are, who they're called to, I'm gonna use you as if you were created for me.
Yep.
And that's why we have
and
so
I'm gonna
many
get you
of
to
us.
follow me.
Yep, follow me. And
that's exact. See, it all in the beginning.
All in the beginning.
Ain't but two people here. He started already. Listen, ain't nothing new.
I don't even think Adam got up yet. Like, can Adam take a deep? Can he breathe in the breath of before you start tripping?
Yeah. He's jealous from the very beginning.
From the very beginning. This is crazy. Let's see. And when the angels who were under me heard this, they refused to worship him. And Michael said, worship the image of Yah. But if thou wilt not worship him, the Lord Yah will be wrath with thee. And I said, if he be wrath with me, I will set my seat above the stars of heaven and will be like the highest.
That's how Satan talking. See, his thing from the beginning. Yeah. I'll go up there. Basically he's saying, if he make me worship them, I will go up there and defeat him and make him bow down to me. I'll put my throne above his.
He was like, dude, I can do this better.
Yeah.
Like he think he's doing something. Like I can do what he doing and do it 10 times better. Mm-hmm. It's a 10 times better lie.
He like, I ain't scared of no Yah.
Right, yeah.
Like, hello, he created you.
Right, yeah. That's who he is.
But notice he talking a big talk, but he never went and did it.
Let's see.
He's still trying.
Still trying to win, y'all. Still trying to win. All right. And Yah the Lord was wroth with me, talk this to Satan, and banished me and my angels from our glory. And on thy account were we expelled, not on your account, though.
We did it.
Right. Yeah. But it ain't your disobedience because you didn't want to bow. No. Your disobedience didn't get you expelled from. Yeah. Okay, right. But you want to blame it.
Yeah. It's Grandpa's fault because Grandpa was formed in some dirt and he breathed into him, so it must be your fault.
It gotta be because it definitely can't be mine. Man, the lack. Okay, so it says, and on thy account were we expelled from our abodes into the world and hurled on the earth.
Yeah, just threw them out.
Threw them out.
Hurled on the earth.
Yeah. Listen, if anybody knows this story, Adam know what it means to be. And straightway we were overcome with grief. Yeah, he is too much.
Like, Adam, look what you did to us. And you got us thrown out of heaven. And we was grieving because we got thrown out because I
I mean, if there was a word like cut and scene, this is it. This is it.
That's where say the drama for your mama.
Right. Yes. Yes. And straightway we were overcome with grief, since we had been spoiled of so great glory. You didn't want to consider this?
Before you got to we ain't bowing down and I'm going to exalt my throne above Yah's.
Before you talking to Michael crazy?
Basically, he declared war on Yah when he said that. If he make me bow down, I'll go to war with him. And put my throne above. Yes. I will defeat him. I will go to war with him. I will defeat him, and I'll have him bow down to me and all the rest of y'all. Ooh. He was declaring war. Ooh. And y'all was like, oh, really?
Right, and we still look forward to that.
Yep.
Wow. And we were grieved when we saw thee in such joy and luxury. So when he saw him in the garden,
all happy.
All that stuff them feelings came back like, oh heck nah. We ain't letting this go. And with guile, I cheated thy wife and caused thee to be expelled through her doing from thy joy and luxury, as I have been driven out of my glory. When Adam heard the devil say this, he cried out and wept and spoke, O Lord my Yah, my life is in thy hands. Banish this adversary far from me, who seeketh to destroy my soul, and give me his glory, which he himself has lost. Yeah. And at that moment, the devil vanished before him. But Adam endured his penitence. So he stayed there, standing for 40 days.
Oh, so he was still standing in the water.
It was like, he did the same thing. Yeah, he was still
he stayed. He didn't move. And that got Hasatan mad because he trying to get Adam out the water.
Remember, he brought Eve to him. So that would have made anybody like, what are you doing? Come out of the water.
But he did not come out of that water.
That reminds me of when the Mashiach was fasting for 40 days.
Yeah.
And here he comes.
Even when they hung him on the tree.
Yes.
He was not coming down.
He ain't coming down.
And he got upset and left.
Listen, nothing new is under the sun. That's what they say, right?
And the part where he was talking about, I saw you basically having fun. I saw your joy.
Yeah.
And that's when Hasatan comes for us.
Yes.
The most, when we are in one with Yah.
Because
he comes for us. What's all that joy on their face?
Yes.
What's all that peace?
Look, he said, and we were grieved. So it grieves him for us to be joy.
Yep.
That's why I said the joy of the
Lord is our strength.
Yes.
That's why praise is a weapon.
Yep.
He does not like that. Yep. He's like, they sing it.
Right.
Like he gets upset.
Oh, wow, y'all. Wow.
So keep on praising.
Keep on, y'all. Keep on. Yes. Operate in your joy. Walk in and sing in and do what you do, but do it in obedience. All right, listen. He says, and Adam, okay, and give me his glory, which him himself lost. And at that moment, the devil vanished before him. But Adam endured his penance, standing for 40 days on the end in the water of Jordan. Mm-hmm. And Eve said to Adam, live thou, my Lord. To thee life is granted, since thou hast committed neither the first nor the second error, but I have erred and been led astray, for I have not kept the commandments of Yah. Mm-hmm. And now banish me from the light of thy life, and I will go to the sunsetting, and there will I be until I die. Mm-hmm. And she began to walk towards the western part and to mourn, and to weep bitterly and groan aloud. And she made there a booth, while she had in her womb offspring of 3 months old. Okay, man, you've been starving. This tripped me out that he kept that baby. Because you've been starving for a good month.
Yeah. And you are 3 months pregnant. But notice she goes and lays under like a booth, like a tabernacle.
Yeah, a tabernacle.
With the baby inside her.
Oh my
and God. The baby is
what? Wait. That's probably why the baby was the son of Wrath, right? Because remember, he was like, "Don't worry, tell Michael, tell Adam, don't worry, that Cain was the son of Wrath."
Yeah.
Because during this time, Hasatan,
all that was still coming at her. Yeah. Oh,
that's so crazy. Oh my gosh.
It's okay, Grandpa.
Yeah, it's all right, Mama. It's okay. We're keeping the covenant. Oh well,
and she noticed she said these 2 times because she said I fell for it
twice.
This is my the second time you didn't fall for it. The first time, well, he fell for it because of her.
Yeah, but the second time
he didn't fall for it, but she did. She was like,
and he must have saw through that angel brightness thing.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like she didn't see through it.
But then again,
grieved.
Yeah.
Don't you say because she was pregnant?
No. Man wasn't even tripping. Listen. All right. So let's see. And when the time of her bearing approached, she began to be distressed with pains, and she cried aloud to the Lord and said, "Pity me, O Lord, assist me." And she was not heard, and the mercy of Yah did not encircle her. And she said to herself, "Who shall tell my Lord Adam? I implore you, ye luminaries." So she was talking about the angels, luminaries of heaven. "What time ye return to the east, bear a message to my Lord Adam." But in that hour, Adam said, "The complaint of Eve have come to me. Perchance one more has the serpent fought with her." So he's thinking maybe again,
the serpent is after her again, but really she's about to give birth.
Yeah, he don't know.
And she ain't never felt that kind of pain.
Oh yeah.
So.
Listen.
And
he went and found her in great distress. And Eve said, "From the moment I saw thee, my Lord, my grief-laden soul was refreshed." Oh,
that's my hubby.
Right, that's my baby. These pains ain't as bad as I thought.
Baby daddy.
And now entreat the Lord Yah on my behalf to hearken. So notice, like she's like, now you go to. I'm not even going to him. You go to him. Yeah, because he ain't gonna take what I have to say. "To hearken unto thee and look upon me and free me from my awful pains." And Adam entreated the Lord for Eve. And behold, there came 12 angels and 2 virtues standing on the right and on the left.
Well, he really sent her some help.
Adam,
can you imagine 12 angels coming to help you?
Right.
And 2 virtues to give birth?
Listen, oh my goodness. It said, was she pregnant with the one angel and seed with Cain? She was pregnant with Cain.
You tell him to wait till we get to the
story.
Okay. Wait till we see who was born.
Okay, you're right.
Well, they know Cain was born first,
right.
So.
All right. So let's see. Of Eve, but they don't know how. Never mind.
Yeah.
And behold, there came 12 angels and 2 virtues standing on the right and on the left of Eve. And Michael was standing on the right, and he stroked her on the face as far as to the breast, and said to Eve, "Blessed art thou, Eve, for Adam's sake. Since his prayer and intercessions are great, I have been sent that thou may receive our help, prepare thee to bear." And she bore a son, and he was shining. And at once the babe rose. And ran and bore a blade of grass in his hand and gave it to his mother. And his name was called Cain.
He just came out. What did he do for running?
Listen, how you know to give your mom a grass?
And to grab it.
Like, here, Mom.
See how intelligent we're supposed to be born?
I mean, when I read this, I was thinking, oh my gosh, we're supposed to be, the kids just come out and walk.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
She reset everything. It was supposed to be a Benjamin Button kind of effect.
That's why them kids was grown when they was 10 years old. They was considered like what we now call teenagers. Like they was almost about to get married.
Wow.
I mean, it got a little worse later on, but I'm just saying, like, but when it was the earth was new, babies just popping out, running.
Running. I was like, wow. I thought of how a horse gives birth and how the little horsey just come out and just walk. I was like, man, this is crazy. You know,
but even then, it take the horse a little to get used to it. He just come out running.
Yes, that's crazy. You know how easy it would have been for us to have a baby and they can walk? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Come on, baby.
And it wouldn't have been no pain. She had the pain is because she fell.
Now listen, those that, well, Adam ain't here. I was about to say, entreat the Most High.
And notice Michael always shows up.
Michael is always, listen, that's my go-to angel.
Yeah,
that's my go-to angel. I've been seeing him since Adam and Eve, and I'm like, I'm calling Michael for everything.
I told you that's what I do. Michael the first name.
I'm calling
They be
Michael.
Like, here she come, Michael. Get ready.
Right. I see her lips. Michael, go. And I'd be like, you're
call Michael.
Michael is there, okay? Auntie Cammie said 2 virtues.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look into that because in the churchianity that was like described as to be power, but I'm gonna have to look into because in context, that's got to be different.
Yeah.
And I won't act like I know it, but if anybody else know what that means,
because there's very little study books on this because they were hiding it from us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me see. Delusional. Yeah.
Wait, did somebody say delusional?
No, it said no. Hasatan was delusional.
Oh, okay.
Let me see. I'm trying to read the comment. Was she pregnant? Yes, she was pregnant with Cain. Adam and Eve, boo. Yep. Wow. He always there. Yes, talking about pull up Michael for sure. Like seriously.
Yeah.
I better have Michael to pull up.
Correction to that question. She's asking if she was pregnant with the angel's seed.
Oh, thank you, love. That's my baby.
Nah.
No. I'm sorry. Thank you, Abram. I got glasses and still couldn't read it right.
Because the angel would have been disobedient. These are the good angels that are coming to help her. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, none of them angels is the baby father. It's not like life. I'm that baby.
Yeah. I'm the baby. I'll be the baby pappy.
I'll be the baby pappy. And they looking. I'm that baby pappy. And none of them angels is the baby pappy. Nah, it was Adam. Thank you. Yes, thank you, Abram. Thank you. I'm so glad. What else? Okay, let me go with this right. Let me see, because y'all got to find out what happened too. And Adam, this is a trip because we're going to have to start tomorrow. Y'all thought. Sorry, y'all. We're going to have to catch up tomorrow. But wasn't that good? That was so like.
All this good stuff we could have been knowing for years and we didn't know.
We didn't know. We didn't even have a clue, okay? We had no clue.
Now we know why Hasatan does what he does. And it's going to help you fight him better.
Yes.
It's
and actually, my prayer life has been better since I've been reading Adam and Eve.
Because you know how he operates.
I know how he operates.
That's why it's good to know how your enemy works.
That's right.
That's how you defeat him. That's how he defeated us.
Yep.
They still doing it now. What makes Judah tick? What's the children of Israel's kryptonite, so to speak? Yeah. Get to know your enemy. That's how you defeat him.
Yes. Yeah. Well, let's see. Yes, Casey, it was a cliffhanger.
Yes.
She said, "How can I get this book? Where did you purchase this book?"
Did they see the cover? Amazon. I know Sheila.
And it's called Enoch, Jubilees, and Jasher
with complete apocrypha. Yeah.
You see how I read from left to right?
Like we're supposed to.
Like we're supposed to.
Yeah, and it's from Derek Shaver. And just so you guys know, the reason why, like you see, some people put in other things and don't, because in order for them to say they're the author, because they're not the author, they did not write these books. These are scriptures. They have to do something different to it.
Okay.
They either have to put in like some different kind of commentary, or like he does break up the scriptures in separate different kind of verses. They have to do something to it in order for them to be able to make money off of it.
Gotcha. Dad said, he said, could have been wisdom and something else. Could have been wisdom and something else. Yeah, oh, you're talking about for the two virtues.
The virtues, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That would make sense.
Yeah. Thank you, Dad. Let me see. Trying to make sure I answer questions. Let me see. Ask everyone to hit the like button. Oh, yes. Please like and subscribe to our channel. Again, I just want to say that we are not trying to make any kind of monetary thing off of YouTube, but I just want to get to the point where I can actually go to YouTube and do live on my phone. Again, the Most High said we cannot monetize story time. He was like, no, ma'am. Listen, I had shirts, cups, all of that. He was like, no, ma'am, I didn't call you that. I called you to read. I was like, okay, you're right. So we're not trying to monetize story time. We just really want to be able to go live on my phone, because it's kind of difficult doing it on my laptop. And y'all see the struggle. All right.
Yeah. We're going to keep bringing you this good stuff.
Yes. And she got a good one that she talking about bringing after when we had the testament of Adam and Eve.
But we ain't telling you.
We ain't telling you that. But then, we'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday. So we'll see you at 7 p.m. because Thursday we're here on 5 p.m. So we'll see you 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for those that's, watching elsewhere. But Shalom, you all.
Shalom.
And let me do this because I think
I'm going to eat my black eyed peas.
Right.
With Joanna on there. There you go. Go do it.
Wait, that was a little gassy. Hold on. The Most High didn't call me to blow it like that. Hold on. Let me take this off.
Go, mommy. That was a good one. That was a good one.
Happy Feast of Trumpets. Bye.
That was good.